Well, we're here in Lake Havasu. I'm out on the island and going to do a video of my new Prodeco folding bike. So I thought I'd put it in kind of a scenic background. I'm a full-time RVer, so it's real handy to be able to fold up and store it in my basement compartment of my RV and take it out when I need it. It is electric. I'm going to show you a little of the details of it. It's really a cool bike. Oop, speaking of cool, here's Diesel. He's always trying to get in on the action. But the bike is made by Prodeco. It's made in the US in Florida. This model is called the Mariner 7, and I'm going to show you how it goes together. So this rack here is the mounting rack for the battery. It's also got an ignition switch, and it's got a small pin lock that comes up and slides into a hole in the bottom of the battery pack. This battery pack is lithium ion. It's 38 volt and it's about 9 amp hours of battery. So I'm typically getting, you know, probably 10 to 15 miles of distance before I have to recharge it, depending if I'm pedaling or not. So the battery slides on here. There's two connectors that slide into the battery compartment. That slides on. Gotta get the pin out of the way. That slides on, and then it locks into place. And then this is where you turn the battery off and on. So that's how the battery unit works. 20-inch wheel. It's got a Shimano derailleur. This is a 7-speed bike, so you can pedal it, and you can do a combination of battery power and pedaling. But the 7-speed makes it really handy. And this bike has disc brakes, which is kind of a nice feature. Disc brakes on the rear and also on the front. The front wheel also has disc brakes. This is actually where the motor is. This is a 36 volt, 300 watt motor, and it allows the front wheel to be powered, and then when you're pedaling the bike, you're pedaling using the back wheel. I've added a few accessories. The one thing, the bike normally comes with just a standard kickstand, but this was an optional kickstand that I purchased from Prodeco. It makes the bike stand up vertically, which is really nice. There's the dog again. The other things that I've added is a video distance and speed log. It's basically a little bike computer, and it kind of calculates time, distance, mileage, and such like that. And that hooks up. It's got a sending unit right here down on the front tire, and it works with a small battery that as the tire goes around, it registers the speed and distance. I do a lot of videos, so I've added a mount for my GoPro camera. You may have seen some of my videos on my kayaking. And then also I have a cat eye LED headlight. This is a nice little unit. It's got 3 different modes. Wanted to have a bike bag, so I got this bag here. This is one that came actually with a rack that fit on the back, so you could slide it off and on. But obviously I've got the battery compartment there. So what I did is I took the rack off and threw it away. I took a hot knife and melted some slots in on each side to allow me to run a strap through it. And then on the inside, I've got the buckle mechanism that tightens it up. I'll show you how that works. The buckle's on the inside, and then this is actually this is a small safety line for Diesel, my dog. He can ride in the back, and I clip this onto his harness. So you can kind of see how that works there. Then as the straps are threaded through, I just release that clamp in the inside and pull it tight, and then it secures it, and it's nice clean. There's no buckles or anything. It's a nice clean mechanism. And then, as I mentioned, this is also a place where Diesel rides, and I can clip him on to the little harness. Isn't that right, Diesel? Diesel, is that your are you the co-pilot of this operation? You got a booger on your, got a booger. So Diesel does pretty good. He rides in there, and you know, it's pretty cool. So that's how the pack works, and I can carry some tools and a water bottle and Diesel's water dish in there, and I carry the Diesel, so you can kind of see him getting comfortable. So that's the Diesel. Okay, well, we just stopped for a few minutes. We're going to take a little tour of the canal here in Lake Havasu. Got the folding bike all set up and outfitted. Got a little mount for the Hero camera, and got my favorite co-pilot, and we're going to take off. Okay, hang on.